regulation, because it has been, I mean, it's been just a couple of years since this all got really going. And so like OSHA, Occupational Safety and Health, they've only had 5 or 6 people working for the entire state for the last like 5 years, and they haven't, even though we're getting more state revenue for taxes, they haven't increased a lot of those monitoring positions in the state.
So, when you had mentioned like Fort Berthold, and the tribe welcome sign, this, or has there been some?
Maybe they didn't know what the effects were going to be. They kind of, and maybe the oil companies came and just asked, can we drill on your land? And they thought that they were just making money off of it. I don't know what happened there, but maybe they just didn't know what truly would happen. Because they,
Being that we're all considered to be our own sovereign nation, if that was something that they could look into doing and stopping.
Their chairman is called Tex Hall. He's been in the news recently because there's been a couple of investigations into him. We decided purposely to stick to sort of the more scientific part for this presentation. If you go to Fort Berthold, only 1 in 5 or 6 families, and you can ask somebody from Fort Berthold for more better information than this, but actually gets that oil revenue. And what they said is exactly what Sunshine sort of mentioned, is that somebody came around a couple of years ago with this thing that said, hey, look, if you sign this piece of paper, we'll give you $4,000 for your beautiful land that's irreplaceable, right? And they said, yeah, we'll do it because we need that money right now, because we don't have any other jobs, because we don't, you know? But the social effects in White Shield, which is one of the bigger cities in Fort Berthold, only 1 person graduated last year in high school, because the dropout rate is over 70%. And
they
so,
can get a job in the oil field.
because they don't need, well, they can get a job in the oil field, but also they just don't need money. And when you have money, the increase of drug and alcohol issues also goes up. And people don't know how to spend money. In Bismarck, I have a friend from Berthold, and I love her, and she'll come down and just spend $3,000 to $5,000 a weekend just because she's got that much money.
And that's the thing too, is that these oil field workers, they're working long days, and sometimes work 12 hours a day, and they'll work 2 weeks on and like a week off, or something to that nature, where they are overworked and really tired, and they drink a lot of energy drinks, and they're they're using heavy equipment, and it's scary how fast these heavy machines move. They can take out lives really quickly, and I don't think that they're getting the proper rest to be doing those jobs that they are.
Thank you.
And thank you guys for listening to us. I hope you guys will